I didn't become a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag.
Why lying for?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
I'm addressing you, my dear, but I hope you're listening. Considering that you're high and mighty in the British society, I would like you now to do your mate look a favor. Wendy, I would like you now to do your mate Dave Smith a favor. Wendy, I would like you to do your mate Veli a favor. Wendy, I would like you to do your mate Nanifa a favor. Wendy, by giving them the highest paid QC or KC in this country, their services to take me to court. You understand me? As per usual, what you people do, people like Luke, people like Feli, Nanifa, Dave Smith, they will run miles and miles and miles with a story that they don't even know what is going on. That is what you people do. And I'm going to tell you now, you see what's happening to my friend's daughter. I pray to God it happens to those of you that got grandchildren. It happens to those of you that got children. It happens to those of you that have got friends and have got children. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying those people. I'm praying to God on a daily basis. It happens to your family. Look around. Wendy Wu, Veli, Nanifa, the bus driver, whatever he calls himself, you lot, I'm praying. That's going to be my prayer from today. Like it happens to each and every one of your children. If you haven't got any children, your brother's children. If your brother has not got children, your sister's children. If your sister has not got children, your grandchildren. And your great-great-grandchildren, for those of you that have got grandchildren. Yeah.
I do not give a fuck. I really do not give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck and still don't give a fuck.
Give me wife, give me Shoot that. Give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy, kill my enemy, kill my enemy. Give me, kill my enemy. Give me. Anyone that doesn't want me to succeed, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire. Give me this, give me that. Kill my enemy. Give me that. Give me this, give me die by fire, die by fire, die by fire, die by fire. Give me.
Come with it. Whitman. After throw me brother. I think they turn it up a little. Out to the ladies. Beat settings, infinity. Outside the birthday gang. Outside Shannon. Outside Amber. I am a money maker. Hand to the edge, I'm a money maker. Go one time, you're a money maker. If you're on this train, money maker. Hand to the air, money maker. Go one time, money maker. On this thing, money maker. You see us terminal. You see me. You see me. I ain't watching you, I ain't watching her, I ain't watching him. I got to dance and bubble and sing. Terminal 4 with a terminal 6. Terminal 4 with a power goes. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Don't touch my house. Somebody out of the house. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Come on, blood clot, talk to them. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Hold on, hold on. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah. Hey, sleep up, hold on. Hey, Wiggy, hold on. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah. Can I please have your attention? I said, this is the captain's weekend, and I'm in the terminal 4. Can I please have your attention? Come on, Yaka, day another. What's going on? What you telling me? It's Chichi up in this biatch. Yeah, man. Where, man? You hear me? Hey, real quick, man. You know? I've been in correspondence with the guests and that still. So, a couple of them are a little bit held up, yeah? So they may make an appearance a little bit later. Depends how long we're on for still. But yeah. So what you telling me? Yeah, man, it's Chichi up in this bitch. How you made? Come on. Alright. Yeah, man. Slap the like button, cuz. You hear me? Yeah? Share the stream. Yeah, all that. Alright. So Simon Harrison. There. Oh, go on. Stephen the piano. Stephen. You know, even. Gangsta for life. Walk on. Come on, Rika B. Did that? I mean. Come on. Man like Adam Smith says ban the far left. Definitely ban the far right. Yeah? Man. Yeah, man. So, Randy Benoit up in there. Light number 3. Car piano was number 2. Yeah, big up on yourself. There, IMA. Jeez. Barry Coogan, light number 6. Come on. IMA. Mad. Hey, yo. You know what's mad in it? They forgot I got the recording, innit? They forgot I got the recording, man. Don't worry, man. I got the shit lock type, first knuckles and flashlights. The heaters in the 2-seaters, the 2 meters, senoritas. Kiss rings when they meet us. You get me? Mad. Yo, yeah, man. Why for the rest of that bar though? Still, yeah, mad. All right. So, man, like into Palmo, you know. What's going on, man? Oh, go on. Yeah, man. Big up Palmo, man. Yeah. All right. Who else is there, man? Man, like, wait, man. Can't let my pray, man. I want them feel alright. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. Come on. Be like we, man, and them, and slap the like button from early, innit? Yeah? You hear me? Show them how we do round yassa. Yeah, me cuz. Yeah, man. Because you know what? We're going to keep doing these open panel Fridays with a couple guests on. But they're not going to be these long extended shows though, innit? So, as people are starting to learn, if you ain't here when the show's on, then you're just going to miss the show, innit? So you either have to watch it back or be there when it's live, innit? Yeah? Come on. Alright, so, yeah, man. Man like we, man, you know, old tight, Mr. Lottie. There you are. He said, can you just apologize to Babs before it gets peak for you? God damn. I like these times here, if I see Babs on the roadside, I am finished. She's gonna cuff me with a walking stick. Gonna cuff me in the head top 1 time. Cuff it to me 2 times. Cuff it to me 3 times. Cuff it to me, cuff it to me, cuff it to me, cuff it to me. Boy, Lord. You hear me? Mad. Yeah, man. Babs is definitely on to me, fam. Trust me, cuz. But you know what the people them are gotta realise, right? I'll let you take a couple shots in it, yeah? You know, I'll let you take a couple shots, cuz, but don't cry when I bust my gun, innit? Yeah, man. You know? Don't cry when I bust my gun, though, innit? Like, you know? Yeah, everyone wants to insult. People want to say this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. But they don't like it when I reply back, right? Yeah, man. It's alright, cuz, man. Yeah, man. Alright, baby, man. Yeah, hush little baby. Yeah, me sit down punch you like a lady. Mad. Yeah, you mean. Yeah, man. Zim's in my frame. Mad. Outside KK. He says, Wendy, jump on. Today, your YouTube career is finished forever. Wallahi. Mad. Wendy's, I ain't got, I don't know what, yeah. Wendy's just ducked in it, man. She ain't saying nothing to me still, man. So I ain't saying shit to Wendy still. Yeah? Until she says something to me again. And then I might reply, I might not. You never know. You never know. Yeah? Yeah, because. How you mean? Yeah, man. Patsy Kelly, come on, big up yourself. Come on, big up Patsy, man. All tight disco, Debla. There. Come on, in the rave, you get me? On the rave side, how you mean? Jeez, man, like Carnito, you know, like number 12. Yeah, man. Come on. There. Jeez. Come on. Jafar the patty messenger. Yeah, man, this brother love carry message, carry go bring come. Trust me, oh my days. Yeah, man. Japhus Maximus Patimus. You get me? Alright, here he says, Veli, let the monsters out and set the captives free. Let the monsters out and set the captives free. Hey, the monsters are in hiding, cuz. Yeah? The monsters are in hiding, fam. Yeah. Everyone knows what day they can usually come and say their piece. Right, yeah, so that's a Friday, innit? Yeah, so if you feel like you got something to say, you want to speak to the world boss, or you've been holding a grudge, then if you don't say it on Friday, I probably ain't gonna see what you say, man. You know? How you mean? Yeah, man. You get me? Hey, mad. All right, so big up your for old type Pokemon, the monster. Man said, Belly, some batty man hid me on Sister Nines. What the fuck's going on, lad? I don't know. I ain't even got a spanner on Nines' channel no more, man. You hear me? My other channel had a spanner still, but this one ain't got a spanner still, you know. So I don't even know who you mate. Yeah, you have to chat to Nines about that one there. You have to chat to Nines about that one there. You hear me? Come on, so shout out man like Motion, you know, like 13. Did there? Come on. How you mean? Now we're into teenage years. In the like season. Yeah? How you mean? Yeah, man. So big up Motion in the building. Yeah, who's that cats? They are. They about did they? Yeah. Oh man. So what's going on, man? What's good? Hey, there's one on that just keeps begging for my attention, bro. I'm like, cuz, is everything alright at home, brother? You get me? Cuz it's like you just come begging for my attention all of a sudden. You know? Is everything okay at home, my friend? Yeah. I know daddy's gone for a bit. Yeah, daddy's missing for a little minute, you know what I mean? Yeah. But is everything okay at home? My friend. You know? But this is really supposed to be just still sharp and still, innit? Yeah. But yeah, man. So shout out Gertie, black number 17. Just in time. Mad. Yeah, Skyworks with a question mark. What is just a question mark? What that for? Yeah, man. So yeah, man. So what I go on for this little party you weirdo? Man like fucking Danny Costco. What I go on for Danny Costco, cuz? Is he alright? Someone check on him, man. Tell his mummy Jupiter to check on him, cuz, man. You know? Hey. Alright, shout out Rubber Dub, light number 18. Hey, you know what Danny Roscoe's gonna sing when Tommy Robinson comes out of jail? Did you say daddy's home? Home for real. Mad, like Usher. Hey. Yo. So, I don't know what I'm going for Danny Roscoe though, yeah, but like, for a little while we didn't see him round the block, yeah? Danny Tesco. Yeah? Or Danny Losco. We should call him Danny Losco, because he's lost. Lost in his own sauce. He's lost in the gravy, you know what I mean? Oh, Northerners love gravy. You know what I'm saying? He's lost in the gravy. Yeah, so like we were saying, I don't know what I'm going for this youth, yeah? I don't know what I'm going for that youth there. Yeah, but like I was saying, I don't know what I'm going for that youth there. Yeah? B-U-T. All of a sudden, a couple weeks ago, a man just added me and saying, oh, I want to have this 5-on-5 debate. Yeah, out of nowhere. There's no what the debate's about. There's just, they have to be black. Yeah. All right. And then since then, no, cuz man's just begging for man's attention. You know what I'm saying? But if you listen to what my man said, he keep telling you how we keep trying to beg him to come and join the blacks, the black coalition. Huh? Are you alright? Cuz no one don't want him to sign up to nothing, fam. Huh? Is he alright, cuz? Yo. No one is never trying to make no black alliances with Danny Roscoe. Are you okay, fam? Yeah, man, cuz. Yeah, me. Is he alright, fam? He must have bumped his head. Yeah, man, he must have cuffed his head in the shower and that. I don't know what he's doing, fam. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, mate. No one was trying to make no black alliances with me, fam. Why? The only reason why you're interested is because you hate black people so much. And one of your parents is a black person. That's the only reason why you're interested. You're like an interesting person, but not someone that anyone wants to be friends with or make alliances with. It's like, bro, why do you think like that? Why do you think the way you do? Why do you hate black people? Huh? Yeah, you could love white people without hating black people, you know. You don't have to hate black people to love white people, you know what I mean? Like, it's not one or the other. Like, you can love more than one group. You hear me, cuz? At the same time, you know? I don't know if he knows that. Maybe he thought it was like, it's not multiple choice out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So since Danny wants attention, let's give him a little bit of attention for a minute, yeah? And let's give him a little bit of attention for a minute. Let it play.
Coming to you live and direct, and there's Danny Roscoe.
What's going on? What's going on?
So he's the first half of the two coconuts, and I'm the other half, and we're just me.
All right, so the two coconuts, yeah? Yeah, man, I don't really use them sort of labels. I don't call man cool, coconut, sellouts, blah, 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 blah. All them sort of things there, innit? Yeah, you just like, do what you're doing, innit, fam? But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Two fucking missiles. Hey, one sec. Yo, boy, my bad. My bad, I did get a phone call still. Yeah, man, so, you know, the man them are calling themselves coconuts out here, cuz, like, but trying to call other people racist if they call him a coconut and them sort of things there. It's a weird angle that my man's got. Like, the other day, where he was trying to say, calling someone an N-word or calling someone a P-word isn't racist. Yeah, but then proceeded to play a clip of 20,000 Drill Song saying N and P word at the same time while they were saying it was racist on the thing. So he's like, he's asking us, yeah, the people that don't run YouTube, why is it okay for these guys to say these sort of stuffs on YouTube and not get banned? But it's not okay for you to say racist white words on YouTube and not get banned. Do I fucking run YouTube and Google? You have to ask them. They shouldn't be allowing these words to be spread and used as thingamabob, yeah? So I'll tell you why, actually. Let me play you a clip from Akala here that will tell you why. Where is it? I hope I still got it. Sometimes I delete clips and the phone gets full up. I see it there. Let it play.
On the same sort of train of thought,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you what your thoughts are on the N-word and like the use of that in rap music, because obviously as a white person I've been brought up never to ever use that word, but a lot of the music I listen to says it 20 times in every song.
Yeah, for sure.
So I wanted to know what your thoughts are on that, and like whether you think it's a word that's become obsolete or whether you think that there are negative consequences on the fact that it's so widely used.
I do, I very much do. I used to be someone who used the word all the time, as some of you may or may not know. I came to a stage in my life where one of my elders said to me, "You're better than that." And I started reading a bit more. I started studying the history of the word. I started looking at the brutality that had been underpinned by this word. Let me be clear, I'm not against people using the word. I'm just against the stupid idea that it's now become a term of endearment. It hasn't. It has so much blood attached to it. For me, it means what it's always meant. It is a term of white supremacist genocide. It is a word that says African people are not human. It was a way of reducing people to subhuman status, which led to, as I've said to you, people being put in zoos or public lynchings in America, where someone could literally be barbecued in public and people thought it was perfectly acceptable to bring their child, give their child the day off school to come and watch a person be barbecued in public. Rail systems would operate special lynching day rail cards. After the lynching, there'd be postcards with the dead person on front of it. They'd send out as souvenirs. So this is the history behind that word. If we look at early hip-hop, when hip-hop was a bit more independent, when hip-hop was owned a bit more by the black community, we see that hip-hop was completely offensive to everyone. People would say cracker, they'd say honky, they'd say nigger. You'd have Ice Cube making inappropriate songs like Black Korea. You'd have songs, NWA songs that were about killing black people. Hip-hop was just completely like punk. It was just offensive to everyone. But someone decided somewhere it was no longer acceptable to say cracker and honky and those kind of words, but nigger was okay. And for me, when we look at who owns hip-hop, Mos Def made a song called Old White Men is running this rap shit. It's called The Rape's Over. It was on a beat, the same beat that Jay-Z made The Takeover on. And that song was taken off of his album without his label telling him, because he criticized white corporate ownership of hip-hop. He said some tall Israeli is running this rap shit, and that was taken to be anti-Semitic. Leo Cohen is tall and he's Israeli. It's a statement of fact. It wasn't anti-Semitic. He was like, that's who's in charge of rap. It's not black people. And so I think that the use of that word has become, to me, very gimmicky, has become a dangerous way of glossing over the reality of what it was to be black in America. And certainly for me, as someone whose mother's white, I don't understand the motivation for white people to want to use the word. When people are like, oh, but why can't I use it? I'm white. I'm like, first of all, why do you feel oppressed by that? I'm confused. And knowing the history, why do you want to call your black friend nigger? Let's just deal with that for a minute. Because my mum's white, and she's never had the desire to say, look at my little nigger son. So I'm confused why people want to use the word. Now, black people can figure out for ourselves whether or not we think it's intelligent to continue using the word, but why are young white kids like, I just want to? This comes back to your question a little bit, this perverse sort of, ooh, blackness is just a bit dangerous, and it's a bit sexy, and it's a bit violent. Ooh, can I say nigger, can't I? It's a little bit of that, yeah? But I don't think a song called Honkies in Harlem would get on Radio 1. But Niggas in Paris will.
Yeah, bro, so, you know, you need a little piece of information, cuz. Yeah? Talk to my mixed race brethren there. Mixed ethnicity. I should be politically correct there. Akala, you get me, cuz? Yeah, nah, man, don't listen to no Bomber Cloud Danny Roscoe, cuz. Yeah? Listen, did you hear what Akala's message was? Huh? You heard what Akala's message was, right? Yeah? All right, now listen to Danny Roscoe's message. Idiot. Wow.
Here we go. Danny Roscoe's taking over Street Mic.
Tell me more about the White Lives Matter t-shirt you're wearing and why this issue is so important to you.
Well, it's important because I don't want to eradicate half of my family. The second reason why it's important is because there's an anti-white agenda that's going on. In the UK, we are getting flooded and flooded by thousands of refugees who are just economic migrants. That there isn't just because they need the people. This is here to destabilise the society that's there and to make sure the demographics change. We can see it. They're putting them into small villages in Wales. They're putting them in small villages up north. They're not listening to white people, and when they do, they say sit down and shut up and maybe take your vaccine. That's all the government are telling white people. So no, white lives do matter. And for me, a black person, to come here and say, I represent, okay, everyone's talking about the past, I'll represent the people, the English people, the Navy, who come and destroyed the slave trade. So why shouldn't I, as a black man, now stand here and say, it's all happening again, let's stand up and take it? Now that there's Rishi Sunak, is an Indian Prime Minister, but that Indian Prime Minister is only there to make sure that nobody says it to him when he's bringing in a lot of people. Now, we can bring in refugees, we can bring in anyone we want, right? But it's the amount of young males. And my question is always, where are the children?
Yo. Yeah, yo. You notice how man's conveniently black for this interview? Yeah. So, yo, so you can chop and change whenever you want, yeah? You mix and blend and remix. You're black when you're talking about white lives matter, yeah? But you're not black if we're talking about black lives matter. You're a strange kind. He's like about the migrants, the asylum seekers are coming over as economic migrants. God damn. Yo. Bad. God, carry on. Listen to this shit stuff.
They're not coming over here, so we should not be accepting these people. If we do, we accept the change of demographics. Now, people are going to say, well, multiculturalism is good. It is not. Multiculturalism is the worst thing that was invented by Tony Blair. And I tell
you, like, a product of multiculturalism is telling you multiculturalism is the worst thing since Tony Blair. Huh? Oh my God. Yeah, man, this is strange, cuz, man. So you're against multiculturalism, yeah, mate? Yeah? That's funny still. Mad. Man said multiculturalism is the worst thing since Tony Blair, cuz. A whole mixed race guy with a white mum and a black dad, or a black mum and a white dad, or a Chinese mum and an Indian dad, or whatever the mix is. Like, without them cultures coming together and living in harmony, how would you be born? Huh? What? Gotta remember, yeah? I know some of your family's Irish, cuz, but at one time, yeah, it was no blacks, no dogs, no Irish. You hear me? So, without equality laws, without there being a fight against that, you think that you would have a platform to be able to speak now? You would have just got rushed and beat up about you trying to talk out. You. No blacks, no dogs, no Irish, bruv. You're half black and half Irish, cuz. He mad. He's a bad dude still.
Say this because it's multi-cultures. You can't have multi-cultures living in a community because someone needs to have a hierarchy. Somebody wants to come up on top. So we've got to have...
Let's see. There you go. There you go. We can't have multicultural societies because someone has to be on top. Not because people can't live in harmony or whatever. Because as far as Dan is concerned, someone has to be on top. If that is on meritocracy, yeah, that's calm, innit, yeah. But if you're just saying that a certain people should just be on top just because they're just there, then what the fuck are you talking about? Why is other people that agree with that? Alright, see, you agree that you should be a second-class citizen because you're not of English ethnicity, or there ain't even no such thing as English ethnicity anyway, of European ethnicity. Hmm? A man saying he's against segregation while calling for segregation. This is strange. Yeah, it's strange. You know what it is, yeah? He wants his special sort of segregation, yeah? Where who he thinks should be at the top is at the top. Strange heat, bro. Alright, man. Let's play the rest, man.
British culture, we'll accept everyone and Uni culture, and you know that's where we would be standing. But we can't have all of these people coming in.
Oh, you can't say we accept every culture. A sentence after saying none of these cultures should be here, we shouldn't accept none of these cultures. Are you alright, bro? That's like schizophrenic, cuz. You literally said one thing and then the opposite thing straight after. Huh? Yeah. You know what it is, yeah? Now for these men here that claim to be these patriotic types or so and so, they're the people that practice, what's it called? British, what's the practice in British culture the least? Like acceptance, tolerance. See what I'm saying? And the other three, what is it? Acceptance, tolerance, there's another three things that go with it still. You know what I mean? Like, oh, mate. So, he's a wild dude still, man. I can't slap the rest of them.
Changing the way that we are, the way that our parents are, the way our family are. So that's what it's about. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, all right, man. So, you know, yeah, Danny Roscoe's a funny still, man. So you've been begging for attention, right? You got a little bit of attention now, man. Well done, mate. Well done, well done. It's funny, innit? Imagine, yeah, on a Carlos thing, yeah, he's saying like, no one should be calling each other N-words. And why would anyone that's not that wouldn't be labeled the N-word, why would they want to use that anyway? Especially if they say that they love the people that could be labeled. Like, why would you want to use that sort of language? Yeah. Danny Roscoe says he doesn't think it's racist for you to be able to use the N or the P word. He doesn't think it's racist. So, and then, in the same sentence, he's going to say someone like Nynaeve is racist. For what? And Jupiter's not. But Jupiter's called Maku the N-word. Yeah. Even though she's tried to style it and make it out like she was provoked into it. Yeah. No, you weren't. You weren't provoked into that. You hear me? Like, it weren't like, bro, if you don't say the N-word, Hector's gonna die or something like that. No. It was, if you do say the N-word, I'm gonna punch up Hector. And what did you do? Say it 3 times. If you say it 3 times, I'm gonna punch up Hector. Then you said it. So get out of here, man. These are so weird, cuz this Uno reverse racism world is strange as F. Like, only in these weirdo circles would you be able to get away with that. In real life, you can't get away with that. Outside of YouTube, you couldn't explain that story to someone and they say, right, okay, it's still racist, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, he might have been being rude to you, but like, it was still racist. Mad. Yeah, so what's the time now? What's the time now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up the show a little bit early though, you know. But like I'm saying, man, this private work is starting to pick up a lot now, and that's the second phone call I've got for some work, man. You know, Aaron Woodard. I don't know who that is. Let's have a look. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening, mate?
I think I've been here before.
Oh, yeah. I think you have actually, bro. You know what happens here? Is you start off trying to join in the conversation, then you say something racist and I have to kick you off in it.
Racism's not real.
Exactly, so we might as well forward to the part of well, I just kicked you off already, you know, bro, like, you know what I mean? I might as well just dash you off now before we get to that stage. You get me? Hey, how does this saying, brother? He's like got 10 million accounts. Man bans his account every time. Every show, once a show or once a month. My man's account gets banned. And then he jumps back on. Strange. It's strange, man. But, yeah, man, it's been a little bit ropey for the first week's guest still, man. But from next week's guest already confirmed. We've confirmed the time and all that. This week's guest was a little bit short. So, you know, we'll wrap that up still, man. But I'm going to arrange for this week's guest to be on another show. Because the people that was supposed to be forwarding this week, yeah, levels, innit? So, and I would definitely like them to speak the way that they speak to you guys. Yeah. It would be a breath of fresh air. You might like it, you might hate it. You hear me? Ha ha. You might like it, you might hate it still. But don't worry, man. Yeah, man. The Pain Pack Trap House is back open now. You hear me? Yeah. So Fridays, the drive home's the open panel session. You know, and after Christmas and that, we'll be able to have Friday nights a little bit longer and it might be able to extend them a little bit still because, well, I don't know. Private work's still going to be kicking in. Basically, actually, might be like when it gets sunny. When it gets sunny, it's going to be like calm down a little bit. People ain't worried about their heating and the hot water that much in the summer. In the winter, it's mad. Yeah, man. That is why the man them that do this trade thing, heating and hot water trade, it's a good idea to start in the winter. You hear me? Moncler for the winter. You hear me, cuz? Hey, but listen though, man. I did invite some other people up as well, you know, but like I'm gonna have to wrap up a little bit early still, man. I haven't got enough time to do what I wanted to do still. But I thought we'd give, instead of not doing no show at all, we'd give Danny Roscoe a little bit of attention for, you know what I mean? A little hour and that. Yeah, because, yeah, man, he's begging for attention and that still. You know? I tell you what I need to do. I need to do a show with my brother still. I need to get my brother on the panel still, man. I'm going to chat to him over the weekend still. Yeah. Let's see if we can have a little quick chat on the panel and all that. You know what I mean? These fucking weirdos and that, man. There we go. Wow. Let's catch up with COE and see what, you know, see if we can dispel some myths. Yeah, because hey, you know what's mad though, yeah? You see how some man are pussy-holes, yeah? You see how Dan Tarragon's a ginger tooth pussy-hole, and he can suck his mum. You hear me? The little fucking spastic piece of shit, yeah? Hear what I'm saying, yeah? What's mad, yeah? He's gonna tell you that Jupiter is the biggest liar and chat shit, and he don't believe nothing she says. Unless she says something about someone that he don't like, and then he's gonna believe it. Yeah. Then Tarragon's an actual spaz. Yeah, because high level, high grade. You hear me? High ranking, apex. That apex monk. You hear me, fam? Yeah, high level monk. Trust me, cuz. You know? And anyone that doesn't claim, obviously Jupiter's not going to claim that she's a liar, innit? Yeah? But she's lied so many times and been caught out so many times. Any of you people that take Jupiter's word as gospel without her showing it to be true, you're dumb, innit? Yeah, you're a dumb cunt. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, man. Big up COE though. How you been? Trust me. Hey, listen, bruv. If it weren't for COE, yeah, half of these people, half of this panel shit, so and so wouldn't even be popping, cuz. Yeah, let me say that. Yeah, that's why I keep trying to tell you, cuz, that you man are my nephews, innit? Yeah, cuz really and truly, you man are my brother's sons. You hear me? You man are my brother's sons, fam. Fuck out of here. A lie? A lie, Nines?
No lies told. But no lies told. Where it's us like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, fam. Yeah, nephew, just call me Uncle Vel's out here. You hear me, fam? Hey, big up yourself, Nines, though, man. But I'm going to be wrapping up in like, I don't know, about 10-15 minutes. It's kind of popping off and yeah, man. I was supposed to have some guests, man, but I was getting in contact with them, and you know, like they're professional people, innit? Like they do got professional jobs or whatever. So they did say that like they was kind of caught up a little bit, and they might not be able to get out on time. But if they can come a little bit later, they would roll up. But it all depends on the timing, innit? But you know, I actually don't think there is going to be enough time for that still.
You probably need the people them that don't sleep at night, boo.
You know what I got, yeah? Next week I got a guest lined up. Like for next week, yeah, that's already been confirmed at what time. And obviously he's able to do 6 o'clock onwards. So from 6 next week. Come on, man.
Yeah. Bless up, bless everyone. Quick check-in.
Yeah,
Has the pussy Buddha come to clear up his mess? Where's the pussy Buddha? Has he come to clear up his mess yet?
No, I ain't even spoke to Buddha still, man. But obviously, I ain't calling him Pom Buddha and that still, like. But
I'm calling him all of them things. Then till the man come clean up your pom innit? Don't run and duck now. Come up here and clean up your fucking mess, my guy. Yeah, Buddha, this is for you. You better come out. You got all this fucking chat for us. Come and clean up your fucking mess. That's the only thing I got to say.
Awesome.
Yo, 9, over to you.
Yeah, man, still.
You're right, man.
True stories, yeah. Hey, I wasn't even fucking busting no shots or no guns at anyone still. I was just saying that.
Nah, fuck that, man. In fact, I ain't real fuck, man. But yeah, obviously, did you hear? You didn't hear my. Did you hear my show last night, footage?
We heard it.
Nah,
Still. But
I
that's why I come to the check-in.
I tell you when I listened back, but obviously I had to leave kind of early, man.
Yeah, I lied in my telephone with Big Edge. Man, I tell a lie, with Edge.
Popping up. Yeah.
Yeah, he's telling blatant lies on us, man. When we visited it, it's not even Yeah, it's really bad, man. He's trying. But you know what it is, yeah?
So when I
Yeah.
was saying, hold on, sis. So when I was saying to you, hold on a minute, hold the frig up a minute. How much time he come over to this fucking show and bring his fucking mixed race bullshit over out of just nowhere? He just keeps doing it. When I was saying that to you, you didn't believe me, no? You had to go play it
No,
back for
but
you to hear it.
no, of course. But listen,
Come on.
no, like we've already established, you get me?
Of
You know what I mean?
what the word,
You know how it
what
goes
the
with it. Cartoon Tunes, they're
was
gonna be
used in.
thinking right now, D. They think that we have massive conferences about mixed race people. What's
They're idiots. Them are idiots.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Yeah, but Buddy, you're gonna have to come out at some point, innit? And we're gonna have to have this conversation, bro, because you definitely you victimized your own self, yeah. To what end? I have no fucking idea. You know what I mean? And then when we really played it, you were the antagonizer, you were the abuser. You know what I mean? You were the one that was telling fucking EIE to suck his mom and how his whole family are hot. You were doing the most. And in all of the exchanges we heard, EIE flicked back once. Considering who we're talking about, you know, EIE, you know. Yeah, he give you that one flick and you've been in an eternal spiral ever since. Yeah, but I'm saying take it to the geezer, innit? How come you're mad at us? Nah, this
You
ain't
know
right.
why? But this is why I get mad at you, because you know why? Buddha thinks he's got some fucking righteous fucking power over Yasa, where because he now fall out with fucking EIE from long time. This is not just a new thing. This has been going on for time. When God of Jacob is sticking it on fucking Buddha don't have no mouth, you know. Buddha don't have no mouth. When EIE sticking it on Buddha don't have no mouth. But he wants us now to go out there, go cuss out the man then for him. My guy, move and go. See, if you can't chat to them, don't come chat to us. Move your blood clot, Buddha. That me, I tell you. Move and go. If you can't stand up to the man them, don't come running behind our frock tail for us to then defend your thing. You go defend it. Sick of you pussies out here. I'm sick of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing there that I can't disagree with them, man. Because, like I said in it, you know what I mean. All your angst is with even when you're using the term mixed breed or whatever. This isn't even our language. You know what I mean? So just take it to the dudes, man. Take it to the man, them, man. Or find the king of gold or something. I don't know, man. I'm spinning around.
I didn't hear the whole show. What I did hear the part. I think it was in the last half hour or something. I got to. Well, I started listening to like the last hour, and about half hour in, I got to the part where you were speaking about what coolie means in
exactly
like the Caribbean or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when you were saying you was describing someone like who had a child with.
Yeah, because what it is, yeah, he's trying to tell
the child, and then you said the byproduct.
No, but what it is, yeah, to give the full context, yeah, he's trying to tell Divine what a coolie is, yeah. Now his assumption or presumption is that coolie is a mixture of black and Indian, yeah, because he tried to give Super Cat or one of them boy there as an example, yeah. Divine went away, come back with the definition, you know what I mean, whereby a coolie is a person of Indian extract, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, but he doesn't want to have that. You know what I mean? Because it's not mixed enough for him. Yeah, you get me? So the conversation
you can't be an S&M. You're not allowed. That's not allowed. You can't be. S&M is coolie. That's who we call coolie. Obviously, I've explained to him over time, we've obviously used up the word and we've applied it to people that are black and Asian mixed. But an actual coolie will be a S&M. Good example, a Gurdeep. Good example. That's a coolie. To us, in our culture, that's a coolie. But oh well, let him do his thing.
Yeah, and then obviously, and then in fact, I was even trying to give him a little agreement in it because I said, no, you know what? To be fair, over the time, you know what I mean, black and Indian could become coolie, whatever, and that's when I used the word byproduct in it. Do you know what I mean? But the way, so we wasn't even talking about a person, you know what I mean, or a thing, or it was all hypothetical. You know what I mean? Even within the conversation, we acknowledge that the wording could have been a bit better, but it's just a description in it, blah, 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 blah. When I'm asking him, okay, then, well, what would you call such a person? Yeah. Now he's got his fucking, you know what I mean, bollocks in a proper twist. So I've asked him, okay, well, what would you call such a person that's mixed, innit? He said, a child? And that's when I knew you're a dickhead, man. You're just not in your feelings and you're a dickhead, man. You know what I mean? Because then that doesn't deal with the topic at hand, in it. Because the topic at hand was, what do you call a person that is of mixed heritage? You know what I mean? Because at the moment,
pisses
that's
us
what.
off though, Nine. Let me tell you what really pisses me off here now. Because about 5 times, for the 5 times he's come up on the show, we've been actually trying to work with him, trying to see. Remember, he's the one that's been losing his fucking rag, you know? And like I said, it's okay when he dishes it. This is what I said. I pointed it out on your show. I said it's okay when Buddha's dishing it out and just badding you up and having you up on the fucking panel. The one Bumba Clark time Buddha get a dig out, you know. Remember, say he's been going on the most, raising up his voice, calling people the most pussies and all them things about their mother and their this, that. No one's ever written, no one's took the flipping bite and flipping hit back. The one time I come and hit back, he's bawling and bitching out. Man, fuck Buddha. Fuck Buddha. That's what, straight up and down. Me not hide and chat it. Fuck Buddha. You're a pussy and you move like a pussy. And you done great work. I hope you're proud of yourself. Idiot boy.
Basically. Yeah. And the thing is as well, you know, for real, like I said in it, when I was listening back to it yesterday, I probably had a better understanding of what you and EI were saying, because he was definitely taking the piss in it, you know what I mean? In fact, he took the piss with both of us, really, but it was definitely, you know what I mean, trying to handle us away and that. But so that's where I can probably see where like he's kind of saying, nah, you get me. I can probably appreciate that still, Carl, on a different day. Yeah, so I hear that still. You know what I mean? And again, in real life, if they're man there in front of us, they can't speak to us like that. So I don't even know what you're doing. Like, I don't know who you're performing. Like, you perform. You know what it is as well. You know, so them man, they like to perform for their girl as well, Divine. You know them ones. Because you know they might be with their girl, innit? And they have to perform and make it, you know what I mean? Go like they got, you know them ones? Because we've had that before, man.
Yeah.
So I think
We can do all of that. Do all of that. We'll save all of that fuckery that you're doing for God or Jacob and save it for EI. See, if you can't chat to them, man, there, you can't chat. You can definitely not come to us. Move and go. That's all I'm telling him straight. Move from Yassa with that.
And you know, even the more ironic thing, and bless up to Council of Nicaeans for this still, because I don't know if you remember, he used the word, I think it's progeny, Divine. I don't know if you remember, he used that word, right? And I know you're listening, Buddha, you get me? You're an idiot, fam. Because progeny, one of the definitions of progeny, do you know what it is, Divine?
No,
anyone in the chats know what another definition of progeny is? Let's see. Anyone in the chat know what another definition of progeny is?
Yo, Nines, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
I can hear you, bro.
Yeah. I was saying, is it byproducts?
It's fucking product to Bumba Clark biggage.
Really?
Yeah?
I didn't know
So the
that.
same Bumba Clark word that my man want fling pun me is the same Bumba Clark word my dick done talk already. My God is real. I don't know about Buddha, but my God is real. Buddha, yeah, idiot.
Is it product or byproducts?
Product.
Product, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like the dictionary definition of byproduct, if you read it out, does it sound like...
Yeah, but Biggage, I'm not being funny. Like, why are we going on like we always
No, I'm not saying that. Listen, Nines. What I was saying was that I actually, honestly, don't think that when you was giving your description, you were speaking of it with the dictionary definition in mind. Like, oh yeah, because it means a byproduct of two things that people didn't want or whatever. Like, something that didn't want by it was still useful. That's not what you meant by it, right? It's just that you meant by the product made by the two people. Correct?
No, of course I didn't, Biggage. And the thing is, we went to great lengths to explain that, but he didn't want to hear that. You know what I mean? He just wanted to bitch out, man. And that's what he just wanted to be in his feelings and his emotions. Because like I said, when I played it back again last night, it was even 10 times worse as far as I'm concerned. Do you know what I mean? 10 times worse, man. He just wanted to be in his feelings. It is what it is, man. Because like I said, and then when I'm actually trying to have a conversation about it, you know what I mean? I was thinking, okay, what could we have said differently? He doesn't want to talk about that. He wants to go to the next thing because he got his dopamine rush in it. Yeah, he was getting bare little dopamine rushes through that whole exchange between me and you, asking me, would I marry a white man? You know what I mean? Would I have a child? You know what I mean? Would I then love that? Yo, Bedroom, you're lucky I got people in front of me. Move your clock.
So wait, is he saying that if you yeah, but wait, hold on. Nice. Is he saying that if you wouldn't marry a white man, that makes you racist?
No, I don't know about all of that. You know what I mean? We didn't even get into that. You know what I mean? Because it started off with Candace Owens. Yeah.
No, it didn't even actually do this. If we're being honest, where it really all started from, Veli, was actually this show. Where it's like, remember when Wyatt, what's his name? Why So Religious was up here and he was doing the whole remember
Why So Religious had a debate, was it, yeah?
In racism. Remember, his whole thing was, well, Veli believes it. Remember, Nige, do you not remember how it went? When he was like, well, Veli believes
we was talking
Veli
about
don't believe that.
Black History History Month. And why
it all started from this panel, and then Buddha then jumped onto the panel. And then next thing you know, it went to Nines, and then he just kept going. He just kept going and going. So now he got what the fuck he wants. Where is the pussy? Buddha, show up, man. You got all this fucking tough chat. Come up here now. Or do you need your REJPR to guide you? Where are you? Pussy Buddha, come up. I'm waiting on you, man. I ain't got fucking much time. Hurry up.
No, you know what it is though, yeah? Let me say, just in case the people from TikTok are watching or any of the guests are watching or whatever, like, you know, on YouTube you're allowed to use a little bit more harsher. You're allowed to use a little bit more harsher language over here than you are over there, right? So over TikTok you gotta censor your words quite a lot more. Like you gotta say things like smexual or unalived. That's why loads of people keep saying unalived and all that sort of stuff there, right? You gotta censor your mind a little bit more still, but on YouTube you gotta speak a little bit harder still. You can speak a little bit more raw. You can't go too mad still. You can speak a little bit more. Yeah. Ladies, take over for me for 2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. We got you, bro. But Nine, what you to break down the whole bi thing now. While you've got a chance, break it all down. We'll let the people them hear what you're saying.
Is he live on TikTok now, Divine?
Apparently, that's what I didn't realize. I wouldn't have been swearing.
No,
I didn't know.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying to the people then, innit? Like, you know.
Yeah, you're in preparation.
Some people from there. Yeah, some people from there have come over, and some people from there have come over there as well, innit? Like, so when man's not saying bad things, innit? Yeah. And then people are listening over here, they're like, raw, man are saying bad things. You hear me? So
no, well, we can talk about something different now, man. You know,
yeah, man,
especially as if there's new listeners, they won't really know the context and blah blah blah. So,
so how would you
say that again? Did it chip out for you, Divine? I can't hear you.
Yeah,
yeah, my reception is chipping out still.
Yeah.
I said, how do you guys feel about banning the far right?
Banning the far right?
Yeah.
Nah, not at all, man.
Make them come, man.
Should it be illegal to be a far right activist?
Not at all, man.
I don't think so
let them
either.
do what they're
because
doing.
you know, if you push them things, If you push them things underground, yeah, it makes them get more strength. Goes with the lore of the myth and the conspiracy and the so and so's. So,
Like
I
you
don't think
know,
we should
like
go
we
any
come
further.
from the school of wanting to know rather than smiling in my face and slapping my back. You know them ones. So yeah, man, let them show themselves. It's good, man.
Let them
Even for
show
ourselves
out.
in these last few years, I'm sure it's been quite so it's good, man.
Yeah, man. Been fun though, still, man. You know, obviously, like, raw man, just been beating up bare fire right dons, one off and that, still, man. Right. Yeah. Mad, it's been brazy still. But
They're not the most
I gotta mute
intellectual
up though,
sect,
still,
though,
man,
are
because
they? Really? If we keep it 100, do you know what I mean? They're not
nah, that's
really,
why it's like, bro.
Yeah, they're not particularly highbrow. But yeah, but again, in terms of the whole product thing or the byproduct, and the thing is, like I said, mine
But
was just in his
wait, before you
feelings.
actually say that, before you go any further, sorry to cut you. Did you 90 for 9999999? Yeah. Did you call Buddha a byproduct, or did you talk about a hypothetical child that ain't even in existence? Talk to me.
The latter.
Pussy, Buddha, come
Remember
and
the
clean
whole
up your shit, Buddha. Clean up your shit, me now. Tell you again, Buddha, forward right now. You got all this chatting. Come up here and chat now. I want to
I
know
think
who called who what.
the whole conversation was based on hypotheticals from the very, very beginning.
Hey,
He himself even
in that
reiterated.
Hey, in that discussion that you lot are talking about, yeah, what I heard, I didn't think he was actually even talking about a child, an actual real child. I think he was
Exactly.
talking about what would make someone, or what would make a hypothetical person coolie. I thought that was the conversation.
That's exactly it.
If
Worse than that,
I've got
I
it
was just
wrong
trying to
still.
help him back up his point. But yeah, that's exactly it, man. Yeah, but he's not gonna show himself, man. Yeah, but he's good, man. He's alright, man. But yeah, and the thing is as well, yeah. Again, right, even though it sounds really what would you call it? Clumsy or do whatever. We all are actually products. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to say. We could have had a really technical conversation about it, but because man's in his feelings and his emotions, you see what I'm saying to you? Because we are all products. Yeah. As well as we're humans and we're children and we're mums and dads and all the various other things, we're also products. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I'm a product of two islands coming together. Karate. Come on.
No, but I'm even talking about in terms of a more levels in terms of when you're born, you know what I'm saying to you, once you get your birth certificate, you're a product. You're a number. You're a product. You know what I mean? If you've got a national insurance number, you're effectively a product. Yeah. And as a product, you are traded upon, on the stock market. Yeah. And then again, who was the first person traded on the stock market? Are we that? Yeah. So we would, the word product is actually so fitting, especially if we're going to take it into a historical context. Even more so when you want to bring in the word coolie into that product. If you want to get deep and technical with it, but you lot ain't ready for that. You lot are just emotional and just want and all the rest of it. The move and go, man. But yeah, man, simple things that, man.
You know what
Simple
pissed me off,
things
yeah,
that
about this is that Sis Kushti was even, remember, I even begged everyone, I said, EIE, everybody go on silent. Even if you feel like you want to respond, I beg you, look, don't. Let them two flow and do. We tried our best to accommodate Pussy Buddha, you know,
exactly.
and Pussy Buddha was doing the most. Now it's all kick off. Where's Pussy Buddha? Me now start calling Pussy till he show up, you know. Show up. You got all this chatting and pushing up chest and batting up Nanifa. Show the fuck up. Clean up your mess. Where the fuck are you? Sick of you. Sorry, I had all beer music playing in the background to rotted. Oh my days. I ain't got much time and I need to hurry up. I ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah, my boy, it's medication time, man. Go and take your medication, Bubs. Yeah? Go and take your medication, boy. And remember, it's Friday. So don't take the wrong one. Hey. Yeah, like I said, Banana, I think, you know, and even when it comes to this Roscoe it says more about them than me. You know what I mean? That's a definite. And again, if the conversation went on because remember, he wanted to for you to say, because that Creole is you remember, because then you two had
That's
to.
not the, but sis, that's where it originally started from with him and AIE. It's like everyone has short-term fucking memory around here, you know. How we all, this is why his feelings originally started from with EIE was about the whole term, yeah? That whole term about being Creole and what Creole is. That's where it literally started on your show from there. And then obviously it carried on from Dessa to where Why So Religious brought up the critical race theory thing and whatever. And then it carried on from Dessa to he's trying to talk about how we need to stop being flipping. What was the word he called? He said we need to stop being S on our chests. That's it. We need to work. And he just kept going. Like I said to Veli, it just a wheel and it kept going. And the more we tried to accommodate him, the more he was showing out. Well, now he got what the fuck he want. Come and clean up your fucking shit. And that's how I know certain of them are just fucking pagans and sent on a mission to do certain things. That's why I don't ever fucking trust none of them. Let them go.
Good evening, ladies.
Hey, Randy.
Nines, you there? I had a question for Nines.
Sorry, Randy. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, the question is, I'm missing this understanding of byproducts. I don't understand what you know, because I don't listen to everything, so I'm not really understanding the arguments for byproducts.
The byproduct. It was just basically an analogy, and she was just giving her analogy to her question, her answer to an analogy. It's analogy. It's not a real scenario, right? So it was just a made up scenario, which was running along with it and whatever. Buddha just took it and ran with it and took offense to it. No one called him no byproduct, nothing. No one called him none of that. But he won't come and clean up his shit. He's a little pussy, Randy. That's what it is.
So, what was the analogy? I mean, Nines was talking. I fell asleep listening to Nines' show last night, so I didn't hear the when it got to the point. I listened to the bit before. Say just after Veli left actually, and then we didn't get to the point, and that was 11 o'clock. So I didn't understand the point of the stream that Nines was playing, and where this byproduct had come from.
Okay, when Nines comes back, I'm going to make her break it down exactly what happens so people can actually hear from her side of what I got. Because remember, the whole time she's quiet. I'm the one that just came in and started kicking down door. I ain't got time for the nonsense. She's got time to go around with them. You see, after I say we've tried to help you, we've tried to work with you, and it's not going through. All right, now it seems as though you don't understand the soft touch. When I start blazing you now, don't bawl, don't hide, don't cry. Come and defend your thing. Because we tried to be nice and accommodating. We tried to have civil conversations with him. We tried to all go mute and allow him to have the same conversation with a whole nother person. We got another sister in. She tried to help him see from one side or the other, and he just still he's just on a rear thing. So now he's got the rear ear. Where's the pussy hiding? Come out your fucking closet and defend the thing. Where is he? But 9, break down the whole byproduct thing. That's what Randy's actually here for.
Nine-Ether.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just quickly doing something back. There's nothing to break down, to be fair, and I'm not even doing it again. I don't really care now, to be honest, because now that I know what it is, I actually don't give a fuck. You get me? Yeah. If he's a Bible, if that's what he wants to, if that's what he wants to feel and hold, that's his business. I actually don't care.
Have you left the stream up from last night?
No, it's a few weeks back,
up there, man.
Randy. It was weeks ago.
No, the one I done, it's up there. It's up there.
No, I'm talking about the original. No, Nan, he's talking about the original show with the.
No. I'm talking about last night's stream. I'm talking about last night's stream because I fell asleep about 11 listening to it. Like Veli just
that
left.
part's probably about the 4 hour mark, something. More so towards the end than the beginning regarding the byproduct comment.
Okay, because I haven't had a chance.
Or if you want the shortened version, apparently Gummy was up in the middle of the. Hey, so she might have the shortened version. No, sir, man. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
So Veli. What's happening with your man Jeremy Corbyn today?
What's happening with man like Jezza?
Yeah, Downing Street protesting. Downing Street protests. Yeah. And obviously it's Gaza again. And some of the attendees then tried to approach Downing Street closer, and the police were struggling to stop them.
Jeez. Did they run up in the House of the Parliaments like the Hunter protesters?
No, they didn't do that. But some people fell over, and the police were pushing a lot, and so
it's a shame I didn't get time to get back onto the guests, man. I know, mate. Yeah, like they would have enjoyed it still, you know, and you lot would have enjoyed. Well, I don't know if you lot would have enjoyed it, but you definitely would have got triggered.
Maya Toos's journalist
pick up yourself.
Maya Toos's journalist got punched in the face and had to go to hospital.
Got it.
But there's 4 videos up on YouTube.
Poor guy. Sorry. Poor guy.
No, he was provoking, to be fair. But I mean, he didn't need punching in the face. But there's 4 videos up on YouTube. If you do Downing Street protest and then filter by today. I mean, I haven't watched them, but I couldn't watch the ones that Maya Toosey put up. So anyway, let's. I thought I'd mention it.
I'll have a little look still, you know. Hey, shout out Luke though, you get me? Mama's gonna get some of that giraffe buzzy today still, but I did get something else still. You get me? Giraffe buzzy.
What card in the house? Big up.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to say, I studied a bit of Buddhism in my teenage years, and I just wanted to say that sometimes Buddha's a man, and sometimes Buddha's a woman. Buddha, why are you being a woman?
Leave Buddha alone. Let Buddha and the sisters, they'll sort it out.
He knows I'm only joking. He's one of them touchy guys. He's a bit touchy, isn't he? He's a bit touchy.
Bye.
Why is he so highly strung? Like, why are you scared of the girls for? Jump on, bro. Let's sort this out once and for all. God damn.
And when you jump on, make sure you got an apology, big man.
Come with manners and
otherwise stay in the fucking bushes, man.
Khan, why do you always come on eating, yeah? What is going on?
Man likes to eat, innit? What's wrong with that?
Bulky.
I didn't grow up in a cold pit.
It's like
got brand food.
It does his order at Uber.
Why you got Indiana Jones hat on? What's going on?
Because it was hot and I have to protect my forehead.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here, man, because like Buddha might want to jump on more now that you're here.
So so you prepare your meal and then you think, right, I'll eat my meal and then right, I'm going to jump on, and you do it every time. And Leon, I'm going to jump on.
Oh man, we need to get to the bottom of this byproduct situation.
I think we got to the bottom of it now, though, right? Because it wasn't that Buddha was described as a byproduct. It was a description given to a hypothetical baby made by two hypothetical people.
Yeah.
So, but why is Buddha thinking the byproduct was aimed at him as a mixed race person? Is that the sum of it?
I think maybe that he looked into the dictionary definition of byproduct. Doesn't like the description of byproduct. That's all I could see.
I think you're onto something there, Randy. Yeah, he's basically personalizing this, that, rare, because previously to that, he accused me of calling him the United Colors of Benetton, which was another blatant lie. Do you know what I mean?
Highly strong.
Sorry?
Highly strong.
Betty says that's Betty Bars, bro. Betty says that's me as well.
No. Well, no, because no, I'm not gonna say that, man, because we definitely a conversation like that was had, but it was about his dating pool. You know what I mean? But it wasn't calling him that. But now he's trying to come with it to say that I called him that. You get me? That's what I'm saying.
I see is going on. Sorry to cut you again.
He's just in victim mode, man.
No, what I see is anything that literally comes out of Nyneefa's mouth, he finds a way to personalize it and make, and that's why he keeps sending for. And this is why I get mad at her and have to cuss her, because this is, if you can't see what we can all see, something's wrong with you now, sis. Because we can see it. We have to listen to it. This is what we're telling you on your show. We can hear it. We can see it. And you bet us to sit down there and just not say nothing. Now at some fucking point, we're going to hit that panel, hit that link and just blaze him the fuck up. We can hear it. We are the listeners listening to this shit. And any little thing you said so far, he's taken it, made it about him, and come at you. Why is all this energy towards you? He don't have this fucking energy towards Gummy and fucking Wendy. Why is it always towards you? And he feels like, and I said this to him on the panel, I said, you feel like we can't hear it. You feel like we can't see it. But seeing as though you want all this smoke, that's why I blazed him up on your panel. And then I said to him the same time, you can dish it, but you can't fucking take it. And that's the problem. We are listening to this shit, you know, sis. And we let you do your thing, you know, but you're forgetting we can hear every word. So at some point in time, one of us can't take it and we're going to jump up there and just done his dance. And that's what he got what he was looking for. Now he's hiding. Fuck off, man.
Watch out. There's Jupiter's toy boy in the chat, Mr. Lottie, so watch out. Anyway, Belly. So Betty calling you United Colours of Benetton is because you're with a white wife or partner. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. She said, I'm all lives matter, United Colours of Benetton, blah, 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 blah. But the opposite side of Danny Roscoe and Dame Edna Everidge.
I just have to, guys, I just have to give full respect to Veli, Nyneefa, you lot, yeah. Thanks to you lot, I heard Danny Roscoe stand up and say, me as a black man. I was like, raw, what am I hearing? He actually said, me as a black man. And considering that you two are probably the only black people in his life, I think you should take full credit for that. Seriously. Now, that is a great achievement because like, you helped him arrive at a conclusion based on his own identity
that even looking in the mirror couldn't even convince him. But you two did. And I'm saying props to you lot, man. Big up you lot.
What has anybody got any theories about what happened to Danny? And
I don't know, but whatever they did to Danny, they need to do it to Buddha now.
I mean, why is he, you know, pals with Tommy? I mean, I don't get him. I don't understand how he became like this.
It's the whole black and white unite under the right wing flag, isn't it? That's the whole narrative.
Hey, Randy, do you think Danny Roscoe hates black people?
I think he hates the way they how would you say this? How they go about themselves in today's society. I'm trying to think of a diplomatic way of saying it.
What does that mean?
I think he's had a bad experience somewhere, and he's like, I don't know what's it with it. But he's certainly milking it now. Whatever.
You're saying he's had a bad black experience, you think?
I don't know, something like that. Something's happened, hasn't it? Right? I mean, I know he grew up in a white area, and is what did you say he was? Nines Creole and something else. I don't even know what his heritage is.
About Danny Roscoe here, yeah?
Yeah, Danny Roscoe. Oh, it's Creole Buddha Bing. Am I getting mixed up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like, I know some people from Mauritius, and they speak Creole. Some
Yeah.
people from Seychelles, and they speak Creole.
Yeah. Well, some people in the Caribbean speak Creole.
Yeah, but like, because the way that people say it is that they say it like it's only a Caribbean thing. That's not.
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's more the French. Any of the French colonies would more speak Creole.
Patois is a Creole language. Is that true?
No, it's not.
Yeah. No. So you got the private work going on now, eh? Making those peas.
Yeah.
That's good. You'll be able to afford Christmas this year. And then back out to Florida for some rays, I guess.
Well, he's got Christmas sewn up, mate. He's bought his presents wrapped and put them under the tree, everything.
But you know, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Exactly.
What did Jedi always used to say to Veli? I thought you were atheist. Why are you celebrating Christmas?
Christmas is a pagan festival.
Oh, so Veli's a pagan?
Because I want to.
Okay, right. I'm getting.
I'm just saying, like, is Christmas really that much of a Christian thing, really?
Why are you a Christian, Randy?
No, I'm a agnostic.
Okay, so you don't celebrate Christmas now.
I do if I've got an event to go to, but if I'm in London, I generally don't. I put my Christmas wreath up on the front door yesterday.
You got a Christmas wreath on the front door? Shut the front door, Randy.
But that's more keeping up with the Joneses on my middle class street, isn't it?
Keeping up with the Joneses.
You got Christmas decorations up, and you celebrate Christmas, but you're not a Christian. But you're confused at why other people do the same thing.
No, I was just making conversation with you, Billy. I understand.
Yeah.
So who the people you're getting up on? Sorry to cut you guys. So Benny, who the people you're getting up on the panel? You said you're doing
Yeah, they were supposed to be coming up, man, but I'm gonna have to wrap up still because I need to flick out and go and do so. I have a couple other things that I need to do now still. I did tell them that I would only be able to do like an hour to 2 hours max.
Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
An hour and 35 minutes or something like that still, but next Friday we might have a bit of a longer.
It's got some business deals going. It's got some business deals going on, and he's a bit worried about these cameras that can. What's it called? Image recognition. So that I'm not saying
facial recognition.
facial recognition.
The facial
Because
recognition.
he might be spotted doing his business deals on a Friday night. Not saying anything else, just saying that.
On a Friday night. You know them ones, Randy. You got to stay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll leave you. I'll leave you because obviously I don't want to, because Belly will be on his roids.
Where are you going, Randy? Where you hold on? Stop. Where are you in a hurry running to, Randy? What's the plans? Why are you in a hurry?
I just wanted to pop on and say hello. That was it. And,
I thought he was going out.
See what was happening with this byproduct thing that I didn't really understand. But I understand it further. But I'll re-listen to Nines' show last night.
Just a bit of a madness. It's a bit of a lot. It's a bit of like about 3, 4, 5 shows you got to go through to get to where we're at now. But it's like, yeah.
Okay. All right. Catch you later.
All right, Randy.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, mate.
Big up.
God, what you been up to? You been talking to in these streets? What's been happening? I ain't been around, but I've been around. I've been poking my head in every now. I see Ghost has been putting in work as well. Where's Ghost? Who's arguing? Who's fighting?
Sorry, man. Someone nearly ran someone else over because someone nearly ran someone over and they got mad. You know? Yeah, man. So we saying Nines, you popping off a live stream. I think the people that want they want a Friday night showdown and all them thing there. So them a ball for the eater. Them a cry for the eater. Them a
No, I think they missed
for the
Nines, you know. They've
eater.
all missed Nines' show. That's what it is. They're fans. And I'm glad when you lot admit you're fans.
Yeah, man. So, that's it, man. So let me play the differences between the two mixed race people.
The what?
Coming to you live and direct, and there's Danny Roscoe.
What's going on? What's going on?
So he's the first half of the Two Coconuts, and I'm the other half, and we're just meeting somewhere special to decide on the Two Coconuts. So what are you eating there, Coconut?
Me, I've got a big coconut ball there on a pizza.
So myself and Danny, we're going to be deciding on the Two Coconuts and how it's going to be coming to you live and direct. So when are we planning to do it, Danny?
2025. It's gonna be in a while, but it's worth it. Believe me, it's worth it. So 2025 is gonna be hitting the main streets of the world.
So the Two Coconuts is going to be coming to you live and direct in 2025. Big up!
Big up to you, mate.
Yeah.
On the same sort of train of thought, I wanted to ask you what your thoughts are on the N-word and like the use of that in rap music, because obviously as a white person I've been brought up never to ever use that word, but a lot of the music I listen to says it 20 times in every song.
Yeah, for sure.
So I wanted to know what your thoughts are on that, and like whether you think it's a word that's become obsolete or whether you think that there are negative consequences on the fact that it's so widely used.
I do, I very much do. I used to be someone who used the word all the time, as some of you may or may not know. I came to a stage in my life where one of my elders said to me, "You're better than that." And I started reading a bit more. I started studying the history of the word. I started looking at the brutality that had been underpinned by this word. Let me be clear, I'm not against people using the word. I'm just against the stupid idea that it's now become a term of endearment. It hasn't. It has so much blood attached to it. For me, it means what it's always meant. It is a term of white supremacist genocide. It is a word that says African people are not human. It was a way of reducing people to subhuman status, which led to, as I've said to you, people being put in zoos or public lynchings in America, where someone could literally be barbecued in public and people thought it was perfectly acceptable to bring their child, give their child the day of school to come and watch a person be barbecued in public. Rail systems would operate special lynching day rail cards. After the lynching, there'd be postcards with the dead person on front of it. They'd send out as souvenirs. So this is the history behind that word. If we look at early hip hop, when hip hop was a bit more independent, when hip hop was owned a bit more by the black community, we see that hip hop was completely offensive to everyone. People would say cracker, they'd say honky, they'd say nigger. You'd have Ice Cube making inappropriate songs like Black Korea. You'd have songs, NWA songs that were about killing black people. Hip hop was just completely like punk. It was just offensive to everyone. But someone decided somewhere it was no longer acceptable to say cracker and honky and those kind of words, but nigger was okay. And for me, when we look at who owns hip hop, Mos Def made a song called Old White Men is running this rap shit. It's called The Rape's Over. It was on a beat, the same beat that Jay-Z made The Takeover on. And that song was taken off of his album without his label telling him, because he criticized white corporate ownership of hip hop. He said some tall Israeli is running this rap shit. That's gimmicky. And certainly for me as someone who's white, I don't understand the motivation for white people to want to use the word. When people are like, oh, but why can't I use it? I'm white. I'm like, first of all, why do you feel oppressed by that? I'm confused. And knowing the history, why do you want to call your black friend nigger? Let's just deal with that for a minute. Because my mum's white, and she's never had the desire to say, look at my little nigger son. So I'm confused why people want to use the word. Now, black people can figure out for ourselves whether or not we think it's intelligent to continue using the word. But why are young white kids like, I just want to? This comes back to your question a little bit. This perverse sort of, oh, blackness is just a bit dangerous. And it's a bit sexy and it's a bit violent. Ooh, can I say nigger, can't I? It's a little bit of that, yeah? But I don't think a song called Honkies in Harlem would get on Radio 1. But Niggas in Paris will.